regressed back to when I was 5. And all that consumed me was emotion and making it through one moment to the next. And even though I wish I could write with a certain maturity of thought that I'm sure plenty of other people in this room are able to, I cannot. I am just another silly girl writing in a notebook about her feelings. Because of that, I am the medicine man.
Slam poetry is the medicine man.
Slam poetry is the medicine man.
Slam poetry is the medicine man.
The witch doctor, the healer, the preacher, the patron saint of I feel better now.
We wish to cross that wall, but it holds us in, like a mother holding a child, saying it will be all okay, but it won't be all okay. We want to go, but the dark wall holds us back, the dark wall we created. We wish not to witness the agony, pain, and darkness. We wish to cross that wall, but it holds us in, like a father yelling because you did something he did not approve, even though you did nothing wrong.
Just having fun. I wish that I hadn't shut you out. I wish that I hadn't realized that it was too late before it was. I wish that when it came time to make cuts in schools, administrators could just stay away from the arts department. That they could realize that for some students, they're...
Am I trying to run off? My fantasy life and it's disarray, going through the same routine every single day. All I gotta do is say what I want to. I'm sick of this life, it's just a charade. I'm striving every moment just to live another boring day. My heart shrinking, forgetting what love really is, sitting in my corner just trying to figure out things. I try to be who I can be, no matter what you do tell me. I'm tired of this ancient scheme of going through this...
I'm not perfect. I know I can be judgmental and violent and pushy and way too loud. I know I don't always listen, and I can say stupid things that I'll regret because I don't think first. But maybe my world's falling apart, and I'm woefully single, and I can't always listen when God's calling to me, and maybe I love to color, and maybe this was written on the back of a paper plate 2 minutes ago.
Your lips look kind of lonely. Would they like to meet mine? I feel my hair growing. It's poking out my head. I love feeding my fish and spooning with bread. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. I drank too much lemonade and now I've got to pee.
Paper plate!
This poem's about my grandma. She passed away in 07, and I really just wanted to give her a little bit more honor. One bare tree stands, mighty proud and tall. With all its strength, it is still, and it's standing. Its leaves may fall, snow might hit the ground, but all year round you'll see that tree, standing there, mighty proud and tall.
You are far too irresponsible to save the world, to use a stove, to tie your shoes. And there's an enormous gap between you and me, because I'm super and you're not. And I find it so funny how you confuse your left from your right from your left from your right. I mean, come on, who does that? If the mayor were to give you the keys of the city, you'd confuse them with your house keys, and a burglar would steal everybody while you figured out, why won't this open?
Sometimes I wish I had a ninja, so I can forget about you and me and why Pete's in that tree, or what it means to find the square root of 103. Not knowing who I am seems alright, because maybe I could just take off in a flight into a sky full of lights, and everything would be alright. In the end,
This makes me uncomfortable. Bible thumping, verse reciting, there was no Big Bang, not even a possibility. Buddhism, Hinduism, Twilightism, a lot of people believe in Twilight, you know, Team Edward, Team Jacob. Team, I read the books and did not like them.
But that doesn't spoil your appetite, and I can still hear you chewing in the backseat of my car like a challenge that I can't rise up to, like chomping to my chagrin. It smells like charcoal and charred flesh, and isn't it charming how you flap your hands, flap the smell of death towards me? It swims through a channel to my nose. Cheerios are more charitable, but bacon is cheap, and you left your checkbook at home, so you chew, and cheerfully chatter, cherubic innocent. Slice the belly of the whale, open cleanly, sweetly slit, with your crushing, crunching, and sharp, don't forget sharp, cheekbone.
I would like to write you a list, going from insides to outsides. I don't know much about body parts, but your pink pancreas does not match the pink in your cheek, so that definitely tells me something. And your freckles are sprinkled across you like stardust, spotted ivory like bone marrow. This in turn makes my appendix do backflips. Not necessarily healthy, but I don't need one of those anyway, right? You put my gallbladder up.
I'm throwing a party about pandas that aren't really here.
Oh, wait. Woo!
But it's okay, because I like chaos, and the wonderful feeling of ripping at the inner workings of my mind with a writing utensil. And this poem is a little part of me, and I spit it onto a piece of paper in hopes that maybe someday, someone, one of you, any of you, will understand me. But
yeah. A slow and steady beat of my heart. You break every so often, and you can't come back together. You can't slow down, you always speak faster in front of them. It's funny that he has a spell over you, over me, my heart. You're like a drum.
Holding back the dreams from my bed. Holding back the pain that's never far. Holding back the tears that threaten to fall. Holding back the screams that I cry. Holding back the voices that only lie. Holding back before I fall. Holding back, resisting it all.
Born to be an artist, and you can't change your fate, just the things that happen between your birth and your death. You say you love me, but if you really did, you'd believe in me. And getting bad grades isn't me throwing your love back in your face, or me making my friends love me any less. It's me being your typical teenager. The only chemistry you need to know in art college is red and yellow. They make orange. And on that note, I will go to art college, and I will.
Watch the seeds fall through to the ground from up above. Through the earth they grew, letting tangles of life creep out. Just so you know, I have a cold.
These kids need you. I need you. Look, I don't want a syrup-sipping, weed-smoking, jail-living, I can play one string on a guitar Lil Wayne type of inspiration. Yeah. I need that person who can really inspire me, one who can truly open up the door rather than close it. Look, my high school counselor told me to think realistically. Insert dramatic pause.